Old School is back. And this time, Dave is back. Dave is here. He's on the virtual couch with me, guys. You can see what we're going to be playing. What's happening here? What's this? It's up to you to rescue Annabelle.
Annabelle. Yeah.
Do you have the
courage
to still my eyes in fight Gordon the gopher? No, Gordon and his men.
Gordon Banks and his men.
Oh, that's a bit much, man. That's a bit much on the old eyes. I'm sitting quite close to my laptop screen here, guys. Anyway, he was going into a demo there. Yeah, Dave is back. We're playing Old School, or rather, we're playing the Adventures of... But stop it! The Adventures of Bayou Billy. What does this mean here, mate? Game A, Game B?
That I'm not sure. That's something we need to look at.
Yeah, we'll go with A. Now, guys, little background on this game. I've never played it. Dave?
Never played it.
I know this game is supposed to be awful, or some people don't like it, and it's supposed to be hard, very difficult. So, I'm going to be playing this, unfortunately for you all. There we go.
Konami. Look at that.
Konami when they were good.
Konami when they made lots of games.
Did you hear that speech? Did you hear that speech? That's crazy. On the NES.
I must have missed that.
The Adventures of Bayou Billy. I've never heard speech on the NES. Surely.
Ghostbusters had a bit of speech in its intro, if memory serves me correctly, actually.
You are spot on. And it even did on the ZX Spectrum as well.
And anyway, the Commodore.
Is that Gordon? Yeah, that's Gordon Banks with Annabelle. And we are playing at... This is crazy already. This just feels and looks weird.
This stage, use the controller.
Okay. Oh, I loved Konami, man, back in the day. I loved, a little bit off subject here, but I loved their games. Here we go.
They made so many games and so many different types of games, which is what I loved about Konami as well. It's such a shame when you look at them nowadays and you think, what do they make? They just don't, do they?
Apart from pachinko machines and eFootball, no, I don't think they do, mate. I think you've got a good point there.
Yeah, because back in the good old days, you had your Castlevanias. You had games like this that were really, really interesting games.
So, guys, a little bit controversial thing to say, but I've got to say it because it's just on my mind. Why am I in a jungle full of Gary Glitters?
Oh, I wish I could answer that question, but you're right, it's too controversial for us to talk about.
No, it's just... Oh, nightmare in video game form, this is. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Let's give that another shot. I put myself off, I think, by mentioning old Mr. Glitter there, so...
It's enough to put anyone off, I'm sure. But the thing is, how many hits are they taking to defeat? And the fact there's two of them, so when you're occupied beating the absolute living daylights out of one of them, the other one comes along and goes, yeah, I'll have a cheap shot, thanks.
Yeah, he's down. Okay.
The thing that puts me off, and the NES was notorious for this, is the flicker. You've got flicker going on underneath the character.
Spot on, yeah. We do talk about that. It feels like every time we feature a NES game, like the kick's better because you get more reach with it.
Yeah.
What?
First impressions, though. Tell the viewers, what is this game like to play?
Well, he's dropped a turkey or a chicken leg.
In the middle of the jungle, yeah, I like that.
It feels very Konami, like a Konami kind of game from that era. It is hard, but it's quite enjoyable so far, guys, in a really sort of simplistic, basic action-adventure kind of way.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. Okay. So you've got that, and obviously that's it, guys. 2 buttons on the NES and pause.
Yeah. And select, which I don't know whether the select button does anything.
No, it's not. It's not doing anything.
How are you supposed to get across here? Up? No, up moves up. Okay, no, you can go in the water. Oh. Okay. What the hell is that?
I don't know if I want to be in the water. Is that a crocodile?
Oh god, there's another one. But they're not doing anything to you. Oh, it fucking is.
Okay.
It is as well.
No.
Oh, God. He needs to get out.
How, though? How do I get back up?
I don't know, man. You need to get out of there. Oh, God. They're destroying you.
Oh, and it's one of those 8-bit games, typical of 8-bit games, rather, where you can't go back. You won't scroll back once you've got to a certain point. So I'm stuck here with some hungry crocs.
And you can't get back onto dry land.
How?
Oh, my God.
You get up here, guys. Loads of you watching this probably will be or will have played this, and you'll be like shouting at your TV sets or at your phones, whatever you're watching this on, and just be like, that's how you do it, Chorito. But honestly, guys, I've got 2 buttons. I've got up. I'm pressing up with both action buttons there. Maybe I have to kill the crocs. Oh, you do.
Yeah, maybe it's like a mini boss. Oh my God.
You do. Bit of speech there when he dies, when Bayou Billy dies. Give one more go here.
Okay. So it makes you think you need to jump because of that section there, but then
does.
you have to go, yeah, and then that happens,
and
and then you get trapped.
And you can't kick, obviously, because I'm in the water. So I've only got my punch button,
which means you have to get close.
Thugs.
Yeah. So you have to get close to them, and then they can just launch at you. Oh my God, there's 3 of them now. Although one of them seems to have disappeared. He's had enough already.
Okay, I'm doing okay this time. Here we go. This is ridiculous.
I did hear somewhere this game was meant to be notoriously difficult.
Yeah, it is, mate, it is. Okay. It's also supposed to be notoriously bang average as well. I mean, I remember it getting kind of scores of like 5 out of 10 and that kind of thing.
Whoa, okay.
But that's in sort of recent media, you know, when you get these big sites like Eurogame or whatever, and they go back and review old games. Back in the day, I can't remember what the magazines were giving this.
Would have been interesting to see what, say, Nintendo Power or CMVG would have given this back in those days.
I mean, the premise is decent, but it's just... What am I missing here? Just keep hitting these guys. It's just ridiculous, though. You can't... Like, what's the strategy here?
Yeah, how do you get past these? Do you have to defeat them? I'm guessing the answer to that is yes. And if so, how is it best to defeat them?
Because you had to earlier with the old Garys, didn't you? You had to beat them to progress.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
Oh, come on. This is just... It's tedious now, this is.
It's ridiculous. Oh, okay, he's nearly dead.
And they've got no energy.
Oh, he's gone.
No.
He's gone.
Well, I got one left, but I've got 1 block of life left there, guys, if you can see. So...
You have to try and cheese this somehow.
Man, okay. No pressure, Mike.
There it goes, now it's got you. Basically, you take 1 hit, and that's it. It's game over.
Okay. Let's just go behind him.
Pretty cool.
Music's awesome. Speech as well, like we've said. It's you know, it looks decent visually as well. It's just hard. It's very, very unnecessarily hard.
Yeah, it looks like one of these games that would really frustrate the life out of, especially anyone that hasn't played these games. Perhaps you're new to retro gaming and you're tuned into this thinking, Jesus, he's sucking at this. Retro games were hard. They were really difficult in a lot of cases.
Yeah.
Okay, now what happens? Is it glitched?
I don't know. But I'm too scared to go over there in case he's waiting for me.
What, one of the Garys?
No, the croc. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Nah, I think Croc's gone.
Yeah.
He's had enough of the repetitiveness of this.
Try pressing
wanna
A and B.
call-
Press A and B together. Oh no, you can jump kick. Okay. There you go.
Mate, there you go. Thank you. A and B
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
Bayou Billy, the Kung Fu King, look. So that's all I had to do in the first place, guys. There you go. This is why Dave joins me to help me out with those little pickles that I get myself into. Hey,
God,
look at this guy. It's Mr. T. Right.
Oh my god, don't tell me you've got to defeat these. Oh my god, can they pick their rocks back up again? Oh no, they've got other weapons. Oh Jesus. Oh, they
Okay,
can. They can pick the rocks back up.
It's got a bit of a Double Dragon vibe about it.
Yeah, I'd say that.
This isn't a bad game, guys.
Oh,
Hey,
you
here
can
we
pick
go.
up the weapon. There you go. Now you can smack the living crap out of them.
I don't think this is a bad game. I've played a lot worse. The sprite flickering is really, really off-putting, though. It's actually affecting how I'm playing. That is Adventures of Bayou Billy, guys, on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Hope you enjoyed. We found this kick in the end, look. So you can just do this the whole game. Gary's back. And on that, I think it's time to call it a day. Thanks for watching. Speak to you all soon. Take care.